Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school. Hi, Mr. Presley here with you on this magnificent or terrific Tuesday for learning. Today is Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. Welcome back to school. I hope you all had a great Halloween night. I hope you were safe and you had some fun. Hey, just a reminder about candy. We do not have candy out in the classroom. We're not eating candy out at recess. We're not eating candy in the hallways. We're only eating, if you brought candy, which probably you did, if you brought candy, the only time you should have your candy would be at lunchtime. You can bring it out at that time. We should not be seeing candy. If candy comes out during the class time, your teachers will probably take it and give it back to you at the end of the day. So again, candy's fun to have, but not all day at school. You get sugar highs way up here, and then you drop and have sugar lows. So to help not be cranky, to help us to have a more steady, even day in our sugar levels, you can have candy when you're at lunchtime. Hey, look what we got here. Look at this cool display that they put up here for Day of the Dead. That's right, you know, we celebrate in September and October National Hispanic Heritage Month. So this is part of National Hispanic Heritage, Dia de los Muertos. It's a celebration. It starts actually October 31st, yesterday, and it continues until tomorrow, November 2nd. Day of the Dead is a day to celebrate and remember loved ones who have passed away. So what it is basically on that day, Day of the Dead, it's a time to remember. It's a time of remembrance and love for our ancestors and people that came before us in our family. It's a happy holiday. You think of Day of the Dead, yeah, it's a happy holiday. On the first day, families place flowers on the graves or in vases, and then they also create an altar in their home. It's not for worshiping or anything like that. It's an altar to put up things to represent and to respect and to remember and love their ancestors. So for me, if I were to celebrate Day of the Dead, my ancestors would be like my grandparents, who no longer are alive, but I so appreciated them when I was growing up and I was little. I also have other relatives, an uncle who was very special to me. So I think of that, that's kind of the way I would celebrate if I was doing Day of the Dead. It's a very big celebration. You'll see some really cool things here. I hope you have a chance to come check out the display case that was put together. This will be up for a little while. We celebrated Diwali last week. Today, and a little bit this week, we'll be celebrating Day of the Dead. Pretty cool. So thank you for those of you who helped contribute to our display case. I hope you get a chance to come and check it out. Hey, as you get started on your day, a couple of reminders for you. The anti-bullying poster contest is done. A lot of you are asking, well, when are we going to know the winners? Well, I talked with Mr. T. We may know as soon as tomorrow. So hopefully this week we'll know the winners for the anti-bullying poster contest. And then I just want to remind you, we have this contest starting. This is the Fryelands yearbook cover contest. It started last week. It runs through next Monday. So if you're interested in doing that, please get your entry form in. It's just a standard size piece of paper. You put and create your own drawings. You can see these cool ones here. You make your own, put your name, your teacher's name on the back, and those will go into a contest. There's only one winner for the yearbook cover contest, and that person has their cover, their artwork on the cover, and also receives a free yearbook for that. So keep that in mind. That's going on through this week and into Monday. Hey, we got one birthday to announce for today. Happy birthday today to Claire Bassett. Happy birthday, Claire. Come on down. You can pick out of the birthday bucket. We hope you have an awesome birthday today. Hey, the only other thing I wanted to share with you, boys and girls, is something that we're seeing at school that we want to make sure we're not doing, especially at recess, and that is play fighting. I don't mind you playing. It's great to play and have fun and be very imaginative, but we don't do any play fighting, because when we do play fighting, to other kids and to the adults out there, it looks like real fighting, right? So it doesn't look very safe when you are play fighting with your friends. And you know what else happens when you're play fighting? You start horsing around and somebody gets hurt. So usually what I end up finding is conflicts that start with play fighting and somebody gets hit by the other person, then they get mad, then they hit the other person. They're friends with each other, they're playing, but we don't play fight at school. It's not safe, it doesn't look safe, and sometimes kids get hurt, they get hurt feelings and their friendships get damaged for a while. So no play fighting at school. That also would include, sometimes kids want to play like cops and robbers kind of thing. You cannot hold other kids. You can't hold them or trap them in an area like you're holding them like in a jail or something like that. So when we're out at recess, there's no play fighting. There's no play cops and robbers where somebody's going to be trapped or grabbed and held by somebody else. That's not safe play. I love your imaginative play. You guys have got some great fun ways to use your imagination, be creative, but we're going to do it without play fighting. We're going to do it without holding or grabbing other people. So keep that in mind when you get to recess time. The other thing I just want to remind you, remember, rock it out. Please remember, rock it out when you have a conflict with each other at recess. All right, boys and girls, let's have a great day of learning. Let's soar like falcons do every day. Have a wonderful day, and always remember, your Fryelands family cares about you. Teachers, please lead your students in the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll give you one more look here at this cool display. See you soon.